What's up, guys? What's going on, man? Oh my God! What the hell? Yeah. Holy shit! Giannis just got ruled out. Oh my God. Okay. Holy fuck, man. Literally just went live. Literally just switched. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Okay. Holy shit, boo. I feel like I gotta redo the damn stream. Just cut everything off. Alright, we're gonna have to change up a lot, man. This slate just got flipped on its head. Giannis just out of nowhere got ruled out. Man, so, God, let's take a look at Milwaukee. Let's talk about this. This game starts at 7:30, so, you know, we got a while to fix everything, but now that Giannis is out, now that there's no Middleton as well, man, Jrue Holiday, God, looks like one of the best plays on the slate. Bobby Portis, 6K, love him. Pat Connaughton's going to be a top value play at 4K. Jordan Nwora is going to be a really good value. There's going to be a ton to love from Milwaukee. I got to go. Hold up. I'm about to go on Prize Picks and take that. I'm taking over on Jrue. I bet I ain't going to be able to get in time. They probably already took it off. Hold up. I guarantee it's not going to let me submit this. Oh shit, I got it in. Let's fucking go. I got it in. All right. I just got over on Bobby Portis, 31 fantasy points. Over on Jrue, 33.5 fantasy points. Got that in on Prize Picks. Hold up, I gotta say something real quick. All right, man. We just got. I'm just in shambles right now. All right, so now that Giannis is out, let's talk through this. We kind of already talked through it, but I went over to Prize Picks, got me an entry in, so I got over on Jrue and Bobby Portis fantasy points. I wonder if they're still up. I was trying to do it as quick as I could, try and beat them to it. Then they're still up too. Hold up. I'm about to redo it. I'm about to do it real quick. Let me see. Yeah, for any of you that play on Prize Picks, go ahead and get over there. Get over on Giannis's, or get over on Bobby Portis' fantasy points and Drew's fantasy points before they take them off. Easy way to make money. Even Grayson Allen, they have Grayson Allen at 25 fantasy points. You could take over on that too. Man, all right, this slate just completely changed. I'm gonna have to definitely. It's gonna be a short stream today, guys, because I'm gonna have to go update like all the Patreon content. Gonna have to go update the core plays and everything, but. Yeah, we're going to talk through this Milwaukee situation. So now that Giannis is out, man, like Jrue, Bobby Portis, God, they got to be like two of the best plays on the slate. I mean, Jrue at 6,600, like, yeah. I mean, Jrue should be full go now. I mean, I know he's not been playing like massive minutes. He's not been getting like 36 minutes. But even if Jrue plays 30 minutes, man, like his production's going to be way better without Giannis, obviously. Bobby Portis should play a ton of minutes, even at 6K. I think Bobby Portis is a great play. I mean, Bobby Portis, without Giannis and without Middleton, without Brook Lopez, like Bobby Portis should be like 7,500, 8K. So he's a really good play. I think Pat Connaughton's going to be a strong value. We're going to have to wait and see what they do with the starting lineup. I assume it'll be George Hill, Grayson Allen, Jrue, Bobby Portis at center, and then they probably just play like, they might just play small ball and go Connaughton at the 4. Or they could start like Thanasis. Thanasis, if he starts, would be a pretty good value, I think. But yeah, man, this is a crazy slate now. Giannis is out. He was probable, but now he's out. So, yeah, wanted to talk about that. But if you guys have questions, man, hurry up and get them answered because we're going to go a little quick today. Probably just going to be like a little 15, 20-minute stream. Think Tony Bradley is a good value today? I think Tony Bradley was a solid value, but now that we have this Milwaukee value, like these Milwaukee guys look a lot better. Like I'm going to be prioritizing Milwaukee on this slate. Like you're going to have to. Without Giannis, without Middleton, like you're going to have to be playing some Milwaukee guys tonight. It's going to be really hard for these Bucks to not get there. It was kind of the same scenario last night with the Heat. Like without Jimmy, it was pretty likely that, you know, Bam, Hero, Lowry would do well. And it's going to be likely that Jrue, Portis, these guys do really well at their salaries. So if you fit in these guys, then you want to play Tony Bradley, I think it's fine. but I'm not going to be like prioritizing Tony Bradley on this slate anymore, I don't think. I would say, I don't think it's a stars and scrubs slate still. Like, I still think the mid-range is really strong, especially now that Drew and Bobby Portis are really good plays. You know, obviously they're in the mid-range. I don't think it's going to be like a stars and scrubs slate. But there is more value now. We do have guys like Pat Connaughton, Thanasis, who are good values. Maybe, you know, Nor you could play as a value as well. I want to see what his minutes or projection is, like when they update the minutes. It's going to depend on a starting lineup, but I would assume Nor gets like at least probably low 20s minutes. And then Connaughton should play big minutes. Drew must play now. I mean, yeah, it's close. The only thing that I think maybe might not keep him from being like a must play is that he's not been playing a ton of minutes. Like, he's only been playing like 30, 31 minutes. They seem to be taking it easy on him right now. But God, if he plays 30 minutes, like, he could still put up 45, 50 DraftKings points. I wouldn't be surprised. So, yeah, still like Drew a lot. Let me see if, dude, does PrizePicks like still have these up? I mean, I got the max. Like, I can't put any more entries in with Drew and, like, Drew is still. What are they doing? Like, PrizePicks is about to get wrecked. This is what we talk about, guys. If you play on PrizePicks, just these are the type of scenarios when you can make easy money. Get over there, bet over on Drew's fantasy points, bet over on Bobby Portis' fantasy points. Giannis is still on the board, so obviously, like, they're not paying attention right now. Damn, man. God. What a slate, man. It was such a quiet day too. Like, there was no news during the day, and then we just get hit with this bomb right before I go live. Yes, Giannis is officially out, guys. He's officially out. He was probable, but he's out now. What for PrizePicks plays you like? I mean, go get over on Drew's fantasy points, over on Bobby Portis' fantasy points, even over on Grayson Allen's fantasy points. I don't mind, but definitely Drew and Bobby Portis. I'm surprised they're still up. I don't know what they're doing. PrizePicks lately has been pretty quick to like adjust, but man, they're not on the ball today. God damn. My girlfriend's brother, he does PrizePicks too, and I'm trying to tell him to go get some entries in. This is one of those scenarios when you can just make some easy money. They're off now? Okay. Let me see. Somebody must have been watching the stream. No, there's Drew. I still see Drew at 33.5 fantasy points, and I see Bobby Portis at 31. So they're still on the board. At least for me, they are. Does that boost anyone on Boston? I don't think so. Giannis being out is just huge for, you know, this Milwaukee team. Now you have to be playing these Milwaukee guys. Or I don't want to say have to, but you're very likely going to need some Milwaukee players tonight. But I don't think it really helps anyone. If anything, it's not great because it makes it a little bit more likely maybe there's a blowout here. But I think for the most part, this should be a close game. I would say these teams are pretty even, you know, even without Giannis. Ja, Harden, Tatum, or J-Val. I would take Tatum there. On Yahoo, who are good power forward under $18? I have Carmelo. Man, $18 or under, you're probably like, yeah, Carmelo's fine there. Thaddeus Young, I think, is fine too. I'd probably take Thaddeus Young over Carmelo, I think. Didn't tell me. Yeah, I was wondering, man. It was, how many viewers we got? Yeah, the stream, it was just really slow to start off with. And I hate that I'm going to, you know, it's going to be a short stream today, but I got to go fix up all my Patreon content because obviously nobody expected Giannis to be out today. Watch they hit the under. God, I mean, if that happens, then just it wasn't meant to be. But, man, 33 fantasy points. I mean, Drew could hit that in the fucking first half. Same with Bobby Portis. and they are still up there. Holy shit, man. Like, guys, if you play on Prize Picks, I mean, just go bet over on Drew, over on Portis. Find some other pick you like, and that's easy 5x as long as you get your other pick right, because I feel very confident that Drew and Portis are going to go over. I mean, Portis' projection is probably going to go up to like 38, and Drew's is probably going to go up to like 40. So you're getting just great value if you don't, if you're betting these right now. I can't do them because I've already got the max. Like, if I try and do anything with anybody. Let me see. So like Cade Cunningham, if I just want to do like a power, it's not going to let me, I don't think. 500. Max winnings on a single athlete. So yeah, I've already got the max winnings for these two guys. But I feel good about that entry now. I feel like those picks are almost guaranteed to win. Now I just got to hit my other ones. Nwora Thanasis. We're going to have to wait and see what the starting lineup is, Dirty Dan. I want to say Nwora, but if Thanasis starts, I might take him over Nwora. Lonzo or Drew now? It's definitely Drew for me. Definitely prefer Drew now. I mean, Drew's probably one of my favorite plays on the slate now. $5? I don't think I'd be playing $5 on an 11-game slate, but I think 2 or 3 is totally fine. Like the priorities from the Bucks for me, I think, are definitely Drew, Portis, and probably Pat Connaughton. It's gonna depend on a starting lineup, but definitely Drew and Portis, man. Drew and Portis are great plays now. How do you feel like Barton? I think Barton's in play. Will Barton definitely, I would say that his price, where it is now, almost 7K, he's not like a priority play or anything. There's some guards in the mid-range I prefer over him. Obviously, Drew I'd prefer now, but Will Barton's still playable. I mean, without MPJ, I expect Will Barton and Nikola Jokic to be the guys that really do all the heavy lifting offensively. Who goes with the Milwaukee on Prize Picks? Or if you're asking to pair with them, I mean, that's up to you, man. I would say maybe a pick or two I like. I like over on Cade Cunningham's fantasy points. So I did a 4-pick. This is the 4-pick I did. I'll just give it to you guys if you want to tell me. I just tried to do one quick because I wanted to make sure I got it in time. But I did a 4-pick power over on Schroeder fantasy points, Cade Cunningham fantasy points, Portis fantasy points, and Drew's fantasy points. So that's the that's the entry that I got in, and then I have another one that I did earlier today. But man, I feel really good about this. I mean, as long as Cade and Schroeder go over, okay, they're off now. So it took them nope, they're still on there for me. Yeah, man, Prize Picks is just off the ball today. Must be a Friday. They must be out of the office or something. They're gonna get killed today if these guys go over, which they should. Thanks for everything you do. Would you start with Portis, Drew, Bradley, Grayson, and Horford? I mean, Portis and Drew are definitely like priority plays for me. Tony Bradley, I think, still a decent value. Grayson Allen's okay. I don't know if he gets a massive bump, but he's obviously in play now. And then Horford, I mean, I'm not that high on Horford. Even though Giannis is out, Horford feels priced correctly. Tatum, the best small forward on Yahoo. Yeah, Tatum, or I think Pat Connaughton's a small forward. So Pat Connaughton, if you want to go cheap, where is he at? Yeah, he's $13. So if I'm not paying up for Tatum at small forward, I'm probably going to pay down for Pat Connaughton. Murray, J-Val, Young, or Dame? Give me J-Val there. What does SJ look like? $33. I think SJ's fine. He's not like a priority play on this slate for me. I definitely prefer Drew for cheaper now, but SJ's in play. For utility, depending on who starts, how would you rank Brandon Clark, Tillman, Tony Bradley, Alzy Johnson? I assume Tony Bradley starts. And then, if Adams is out, I would probably put whichever one of Tillman or Clark starts for Adams. If he's out, I would put those guys ahead of Bradley. So let's just say Tillman starts for Adams. I would put Tillman first and then Bradley, assuming he starts. But it's all going to depend on starting lineup. Will Barton or Grayson Allen, I would still definitely take Will Barton there. I took Katie and got Drew in my lineup. For Prize Picks, I think that's fine. Or if that's your DFS lineup, I think that's fine too. I'm guessing Ojale starts. Yeah, they might start Semi Ojale. Don't know yet. I assume it'll probably be like him, maybe Connaughton, maybe Thanasis. But that'll be something to keep an eye on. That news was just crazy, man. Literally the second I went live, I was just, what? Just deposited on Prize Picks. Hey, Dirty Den, wish you luck, my man. All in on Drew and Portis. Hey, let's go, baby. I mean, they're easy bets, man. Like, let me see if the projections have updated. Let's see how much Drew and Portis are projected for. So looking at like FanDuel scoring, which is the same as Prize Picks, Bobby Portis is projected for 37 fantasy points. Prize Picks has him at 31. Is it still up? Let's see. It might be off now. Okay, it looks like they officially took him off. All right, so Bobby Portis, well, he was at 31 fantasy points. He's projected for 37. Drew was at 33 fantasy points. He's projected for 41. So you're getting some great value there on those picks, man. That's why I say, guys, play on Prize Picks. Take advantage of these scenarios when players get ruled out. You got to beat them to it. Just take the over on the guys that benefit, and hopefully those will be some easy wins for us tonight. If Portis and Drew go over, which they should. All right, I'm going to answer these last few questions, and I got to head out of here, man, because I got to go update all my Patreon content with this crazy news. Rubio, Cade, Russell, Barnes, Thad, DeRozan, Capella, or should I prioritize definitely Holiday and Portis are priority plays for me. I missed it. Any updates on Yahoo? Just, get some of these Milwaukee guys in. Now that Giannis is out, Portis, Drew, Pat Connaughton, there's a lot of good plays for Milwaukee. Tate, Pat Bev, Grayson Allen, pick one. I'll probably take Grayson Allen there. Thad Young or Eubanks? Give me Thad Young. All right, guys, quick stream today. I got to go update my Patreon content, though. We just got word Brandon Ingram is out as well. I don't think that's nearly as impactful, but Brandon Ingram is also out. But yeah, man, Giannis out tonight, so a lot of good plays from Milwaukee. Drew, Portis, priority plays for me. I'll have my full updated core plays. Those will be posted on Patreon. They'll be updated in a second. If you want access to those, check out the Patreon. But I'm out of here, boys. Good luck tonight. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you tuning in, fellas. Thank you.